Hello everyone and welcome to the 13th edition of the Kaposko Short Film Festival. Today Indjia and
Pio
are going to chat with Štefánia Lovasová, Slovak film director, and her producer Michaela about the short film The Homeland of Silence.
So, first of all, the lack of communication is terrible, but unfortunately I don't think it's far from reality. Your movie managed to communicate to the viewer the anguish of silence and the incapability of listening to others. Do you think one day we will be able to learn to communicate and listen to others?
I hope so. Yes, totally. I think it's just like it just like depends on the people, and maybe on like how the person is grown, like mentally. But yeah, I think we will, and I think we do in a way. Also, it's just the story about these like characters who don't actually like do it very well.
We should.
And the second question is, while we were watching the film, we perceived this abyssal difference between adults and teenagers, especially on the way they see the world. How would you describe it from your point of view?
Do you want to answer? You mean how, like, what's the difference between how the teenagers and the adults see the world?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's wow. That's a very hard question. Sorry. No, that's okay. It's completely okay because I like the questions that make me think. But I think like adults, because they like maybe like much more worries in their life, they try to find the solutions that are more like direct and simple. And I think teenagers are still like trying to look for the solutions that are the best, but maybe it's not like the easiest way to get there. And that's what I actually like about the teenagers and the children, that they like have this like some ideal view on the world, and they try to approach it, and they are not giving up on it easily as the adults are.
What are your future projects? Yeah, link it with what you do in the past.
I think yes. Because I mostly like produce stories about kids or teenagers and their travel and surviving in the adult world, or in the world that is like actually designed for the adults, not for them. Should I be more like specific with the projects or not? I don't know. Maybe
we are working now on the next short
yeah.
film of Štefánia, which is also about like teenagers and this coming of age topic. So
that's really interesting. And I have a very last question for you. What was like working together with in this project? Did you find each other pretty well while doing all the work, or did you get along? And how was working with the cast as well?
I think it was super hard and super long, because we started this project, I don't know, in 2019, but then the pandemic came, so we have to stop for a while, and then and it's important to say that we filmed in eastern part of Slovakia, and we are from like capital, which is only 5 hours from this, so we have to travel a lot and spend there like 2-3 months. Yeah, so it was half tough.
And also the trip was very long, I can imagine.
Yeah.
But I think we managed. It was hard, but
and also like the work with the cast was I mean, it's always when we shoot with children, it's always like you need to like design the whole shooting plan like differently, because it doesn't work like the same with the adults. They are not like able to go and shoot for 12 hours because they get bored, they don't like the shooting anymore, they just like they need to do something else because they're still children, of course. So our shooting was had more days than it could have had if we were shooting with the adults, and it was very fun because we. For example, the part of the crew that wasn't like the core, they went with kids to bath in the lake, like yeah, before we started shooting or something. So they were like also like taking care of them, and like we tried to make the shooting more like a fun experience for them. So that was really important for us, not just because we didn't want them just use for our film, but we wanted to make it like as an experience for them as well.
And that's very admirable from you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time and good luck with your new project.
Thank you very much.